Welcome to the new video on the Academy of Development. This video is for people who want to change their relationships that they have. So it's in the context of intimate relationships. This is a video for people who used to attract wrong people into their lives, who used to be in toxic relationships where there was physical or mental abuse, where there was gaslighting or manipulation or any other kind of violence. So let's say that you started dating now and you everything's going well. There's no red flags, so you're aware that there is no manipulation in your relationship. Everything is smooth, somebody's good to you, satisfies your needs, but you feel uncomfortable in this relationship, and you observe yourself sabotaging what you have, sabotaging this person and your relationship. If that happens, you need to understand that logic. There are two aspects of us in relationships. There is the logical side that so it means what we want, who we want to be with, what we want to be surrounded by, but there's also the subconscious level. Always the mind, the level that will win when it comes to making your decisions will be the subconscious. Why it's happening so? It's happening because logically what we want makes only 5% of the decision that we're gonna base of what we base our decision on. Only 5%. So our nature is that our brain wants to keep us safe, and we feel safe in what we know, in the patterns that we know from the past. And if you are now in the relationship that it's respectful, that meets your needs, but you feel not at ease with it, it means that you will feel good in the relationship where there is abuse, because this is the pattern that you know. So if you are noticing this behavior in you, what I would suggest you do is check what you've experienced before, what you are familiar with, because this is what you need to change, transfer, in order to accept good relationships, good people in your life. Otherwise, if that work is not done, changing the patterns, which means your beliefs, what you were used to, if that is not changed, your behavior is not going to change. You will attract the same people that you're familiar with. And if these were toxic people, this is who you're gonna attract into your life. And really the same goes for work. If we are used to being oppressed or suppressed, if our pattern from the past is being used to being bullied, humiliated, used at work, not being given the credit for our work, this means that whenever the environment changes and you're actually given what you wanted from your common sense, from your logical side, you may feel not at ease still, because it's the same mechanism. This is not what you're familiar with. The first step that needs to be done is being aware. So the first step that needs to be done, if you can see yourself sabotaging the good job, the good person in your life, is checking your patterns. The awareness is crucial, is the foundation of what you should do. Once you understand what your brain, what your subconscious stores, only then you'll be able to make changes in this area. So your behavior can change. So you can attract and keep the good people in your life, not sabotaging them. Of course, you can do this work on your own uh, by observation, by changing the patterns. For this, you need to know your values. You need to know, like I said, your previous behaviors. Um, and you need to understand what your feelings say, what kind of message they carry. Um, and of course, you can also um, engage somebody in supporting you with this process. This can be a psychologist, psychiatrist, or a coach, or any kind of therapist, um, depending on your situation. And this is what I work with clients at my sessions. And the way how we can see the progress is that their behavior changes. But it's a process, so it's not going to happen overnight. And this is what you need to accept as well. I hope that this video was helpful. If so, if you're interested in this content, give it a thumb up and subscribe to this channel, pressing the bell so you get a notification anytime I upload new stuff here. Bye for now.